Hi, I'm Imaya.
And I'm Rylan, and this is MMTV, the voice of the Marauder Nation.
Welcome to the 6th episode.
The last one before break.
We hope you all had a great first semester and your grades reflect that.
To get the episode started, we want to begin with the ones we all know and love, Unified Bowling.
With me.
This is Imaya covering Unified Bowling. MMTV wanted to highlight our Mitchell students who worked so hard this season and were able to make it to state competing over against 20 schools. I asked a couple of players as well as the coach how they thought this season went, and this is what they had to say.
Because I like to spend time with friends and family and win.
This year has gone so good. The students have increased so much. They've grown socially in bowling as well. It's our first time making it to state, and I'm just extremely proud of them.
Because it makes me feel comfortable and I have fun with all my teammates.
Thank you again, Mitchell's Unified Bowling team. You guys did great this season, and I'm glad I was able to be a part of it. Back to the anchors.
Next, we want to talk about CSEW,
Computer Science Education Week.
in honor of this week, as well as our brand new computer lab.
Our reporter is Dion with more about it to interview Mr. Bookout.
Go ahead, Dion.
Hello, I'm John Morales for MMTV, and I'm here with Mr. Bookout in his new classroom. What is this classroom going to be mainly used for?
So this is a state-of-the-art classroom that's going to be used for cybersecurity, space foundations classrooms, robotics, and pretty much anything you can think of to use it for.
This area and mainly some of that area is going to be used for the teaching purposes.
Yes. So this whole area right here is going to be the instructional area, and as you can see, we're going to have 30 seats, 30 tables for the students to sit. We will have up to 5 to 7 monitors on the walls where students won't have to turn around in their seats all the time to see what's being displayed on my computer. It'll also be nicer to have a dual monitor system to where they can put what is being displayed, the PowerPoint presentation or whatever applications are being ran on one monitor and physically work into another virtual machined area on the other screen. This whole area is just phenomenal. This is where everything happens. This is going to be where the students get the hands-on of the industry. In here, we get to get our hands dirty with our CNC routing machine, where we have woodworking going on, where we make plaques and things like that. We have started our 3D printing process, and the students will be designing projects so that they can create things for other students' classes. So if you're working in science class and they need atoms created, they can bring it over to our classrooms or the students that are inside of here, and they'll say, hey, I need this created, and my students will be creating that process. And it's just a great place to use your brain and creativity to further your career on down the road. Even if you don't want to work on computers ever again after high school, you open up your brain and open up your creativity to what is next. It doesn't matter what you do after high school. If you're not using your brain and you're not creative, you really aren't thinking about what's happening. So this right here will help you be that creative, help you understand where you might end up. This is just an awesome space. And we're going to have laser engravers also, and we have 3D scanner where we can take just an object and we can do a 3D scan of it and put it on our 3D printers and print it out, so to replicate it.
Well, this is a very beautiful classroom. I especially love the makerspace. I believe that is everything about this classroom. Do you know when it might be finished?
We're hoping to have it finished by Thursday of next week, but more realistically it'll be by the beginning of the next semester.
Thank you.
And all of us at MMTV really appreciate it. I think it's really great that we can all celebrate this at our school.
We all hope that you were able to enjoy the class and the week.
Up next now is our principal, Mr. Smith.
How you doing, Marauders? Mr. Smith, Principal, Mitchell High School. Welcome back to another Principal's Corner. Today I want to just share a couple thoughts with you around trust. Here at Mitchell High School and as a Marauder, we pride ourselves on trust. What does that mean? That means that when you say you're going to do something, people can trust and count on the fact that you're going to get it done. Ask yourself, Marauders, every day, can you trust yourself for one? Can your family trust you? Can your friends trust you? Can your teachers trust you? And then can our community trust you to do the right things and demonstrate accept core values in all that you do? Marauders out.
That was great, Mr. Smith. We appreciate the wise words of wisdom.
And hope you all can take note.
Up next, we have our winter sports.
With our one and only, Rylan Hawley.
Thank you.
What's up, Marauders? I'm back with athletics, and winter sports have just kicked off with men's and women's unified basketball and wrestling. We have a few tournaments coming up, one with wrestling and men's and women's basketball. But by now, they have already played 4 games. Our men's basketball team faced off against Widefield on the 10th and Colorado Christian School on the 11th for 2 tough games. While our women's team went against Pueblo South and Pueblo Central, another 2 tough games. But they go against Pueblo East today at 6 p.m., which is a away game. And our wrestling team went to Harrison yesterday for a tournament, going against Harrison, Palmer, and Sierra. With another wrestling meet coming up this Saturday versus Denver North, starting at 9 a.m. For any further questions, go see Ms. Wilmers, our athletic director in the front office. But that's all for athletics before winter break. Please come out and support your Marauder athletes.
That was great.
Make sure to take part and participate in winter sports and show the Marauder pride.
You might have seen the advertisement for band.
With it being something like that is less known.
Hope you all like the segment from Aubrey's and Charles with more about it.
Hi, I'm Charles Koch with Band Appreciation. The Mitchell High School Band is a major part of Mitchell's culture. The band is now led by our newest teacher, New Orleans-based magician, band leader, and educator, Reed Poole, who has been playing jazz for over 8 years and counting. With his introduction to the Mitchell Band, enrolled students of the musical arts have been enriched by the New Orleans magic, or so he puts it. Join me as we wish our band good luck in its future endeavors.
Thank you. We hope you consider joining.
Thank you again, and we hope you all enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to your winter break.
Happy holidays.